Hi everyone, I'm Geoff Winkley, one of our solution leads here at Tulip, and I'm here with my colleague.
Hi, I'm Adam Veresh, an ecosystem engineer from Tulip.
Yeah, and we're here to talk about what we believe is the future of authoring work instructions. So currently in the product, if you're familiar, we have our AI Composer, and this is a tool that allows you to take a paper document and upload it into Tulip and quickly create a digital work instruction from that document. However, in getting a lot of feedback from customers and knowing from kind of our experience, there's a lot of processes and operations that actually don't have proper documentation for them. And so there's been a couple new technologies that have really unlocked a new capability in Tulip today. So one of those technologies most people know about is having a high resolution camera nearly in everyone's pocket these days. And now we also have the proliferation of these video language models that are actually able to interpret video, reason them and understand them, and make sense of them. And so we have some tooling that we want to show you today and how we document a process by just recording a video of it and turning that into a Tulip application. So to demonstrate this, we are going to show what we believe is kind of representative of, let's say, a small maintenance process where we're going to do a cleaning procedure on this very high-tech coffee grinder. But this is going to be representative of, you going out to your shop floor, taking out your phone, recording one of your process experts who has, tribal knowledge on some unique process and making a digital work instruction on it to standardize and to train other users. So, go ahead.
Are you ready?
I am.
Let's go then.
All right, so we're going to start recording, fresh video. So I'm going to first remove the top to this coffee grinder. I then am going to twist counterclockwise to remove the hopper. I'm going to grab my rag here, take it out. I'm going to clean the inside of this. I'm then going to take the burr grinder component, twist counterclockwise, remove it. I'm going to grab my brush, do my cleaning procedure on this. I'm then going to take my burr grinder, reinstall it, drop it in, make sure that it clicks when I turn clockwise. I'm going to do a little inspection and tug on this to make sure it is secure. Then I'm going to reinstall my hopper, twist, turn clockwise until it clicks, and reinstall the top. Right? So representative of you walking out to your shop floor, finding one of those procedures that doesn't have documentation, but finding that process expert that knows the intimate details of how it's done, recording it, and now in just a couple minutes, we're going to take that video file, we're going to upload it into our next generation of our AI Composer and actually turn that short video into a digital work instruction.
Exactly. It takes a couple of seconds, approximately the half of the length of the video. But after that, we are getting into an interim step between your input video and between your final application. It's kind of a blueprint step where you will be able to tweak certain parameters of the app because it is turning into the real final product of the process, and where you can utilize some of the capabilities that we already have built into the AI Composer.
And really, the kind of interesting magic here that's going on is using these really kind of cutting-edge foundational models that are taking the video that we just recorded and actually trying to reason and make sense and understand what are the process steps that needed to happen to accomplish the task. What are the still images from that video that are relevant to that process step happening? Also overlaying that dictation I was making, right? So although it's actually not required, you could just use video without any audio, and the model will do its best to reason out what those instruction steps are. Adding the dictation and describing what I'm doing is just providing more context, right, for that model to actually make sense of it and produce what we're showing here on the screen, like magic.
Yeah, so what the model did, it understood the process that we went through in the video. I chopped it up to executable steps that now are in form of Tulip application steps. And here in this blueprint, you can interact with the end result before it is actually turning to a real Tulip app. So you see what the instructions are, you see what the image, what is taken for that particular step that appears to be relevant, and you can tweak this a little bit You can add different type of new content. You can add the instructions, images, or inputs. And you can also select a template application, just like with the PDF-based app composer. If you have step templates in this application created, that you can select those step templates for each and every step in your application, making sure that pre-created logic that you have in these templates is baked into the final product, what the composer is going to create to you. And by clicking the Generate App button, just in a couple of seconds, we will have our final application that is just like any other Tulip application. So you can start working with it, right?
Yeah, and one of the most amazing things here, and if I think it was under one of the steps like clean the hopper, it actually said, remove the coffee bean hopper from the top. You can probably rewind this video you're watching and see, I did not say those words. So this is not just speech to text. It's actually trying to reason through what the video shows, overlaid with that audio dictation to come up with the actual work instructions on how to do the process. These models are quite incredible. I mean, this is really kind of cutting edge stuff where we can actually upload like an MP4 file and get some reasoning out of it. We really believe this is going to be, the future of authoring digital work instruction Tulip applications.
Yep, thanks for your attention.
Yeah, thanks for your attention.